Good morning, folks. Good afternoon. A quarter to 1 p.m. 1 January 8th, 2012. About 41 degrees outside, and from what I can tell, hazy. Probably chemtrails early this morning. Who knows? Chemtrails that the government says do not exist. See that photo right there? Most of the UFOs that we see these days, folks, or the photograph or whatever, have some kind of shape like this one right here. And this was the German UFO style that was made in the 30s, 80 years ago, folks. 80 years ago. This UFO was 80 years old, made in Germany. Look it up on the internet. Make your own decision. Or be a sheeple, a good citizen, and believe in the uh, propaganda the government's whooping out. Okay. Well, anyway, I read this article. Nothing big deal. Stephanopoulos was uh, Clinton man way back when. Yeah, so, some of these articles caught my eye this morning. I know I didn't. I don't necessarily like to look at these articles, especially first thing in the morning. Well, the dog was out barking all night long, so I've been up all night long. Afghan panels U.S. of abuse. Well, who cares about that? I mean, I care. Do you think the United Nations care? Do you think the American people care? You think the Christian community? You think the Jews care? I care. That's what I read into that one right there. Michelle clashed with Obama advisors. Well, no surprise there. Yeah, Iran, Israel, U.S. plan Gulf exercise. Destroyers sends a Navy. Or the British destroyers send. There's no love here. West reach raise oil plan. Oh, folks, there's zero energy being hidden from us by our governments. What do you think's flying these UFO high octane kerosene? The same kerosene that lights a tiki torch? The same kerosene that melted the Twin Towers? I don't think so. And besides that, look at the early 12,000 years ago, the India, Pakistan area, when they recorded flying saucers, they said it was spinning mercury on a heater. And the latest, the one UFO, that triangle thing, look it up on Wikipedia, TR82 or something like that. That's got mercury pressurized 20,000 psi and spinning at 100,000 RPM, which gives it uh, 90% zero gravity. And then it's got little thruster motors on the wings to provide the other 10% or something like that. Look it up for yourself, folks. But this oil shit is old news. We're living in. It's not just the United States. It's not Russia. It's not China. It's all of them. They're all in this plan to deceive the population. Yeah, that's the way I see it, folks. that's there. Let me move it over here. I got this. I use the control and plus keys so you guys can see these uh, articles. And if you want to go to Drudge Report and read them, good. Well, San Francisco, someone gets probation for shoplifting. Blames Toomer. See the blame game, folks. Could have been Toomer. Could have been other things too. Pastor arrested with connection with robbery. Pastor arrested in connection with robbery. Well, here, Sheriff Arpaio announces re-election bid in Arizona. Folks, did you ever see a get out of jail card? I did. uh, the mayor, it was from the mayor of Mesa, Arizona, written on the back of a business card. And it said, before you arrest this guy, call me. And the phone number. Folks, that is a. And you know what? The guy who had it was a creep. Another creep. The mayor used to be his neighbor. Oh no, that was a police chief. I'm sorry. Yep. Part of my nightmare, uh, Arizona crap story. So, you know, folks, the immigration thing, you can tell where the society is with immigration. What kind of beliefs and love of fellow man, etc. We got to persecute these people, deny them access to a possible better life because they don't have they weren't born in the right place of the world. Well, you creepy Jesus lovers, uh, maybe Jesus has some kind of bylaw like that too. You never know. But until I'm just saying, America, Mexicans are pretty bad with their southern borders, uh, and they're all over. So until we change the way we treat immigrants, aliens, legal or not, nothing. You know what, folks? That is uh, that's a barometer of society. That's just one of many. But you really want to get a handle on the government? Look at those policies right there, and look at the way people feel about it. Yep, I got no problem with illegal aliens. I mean, if I didn't live in this country and this was the best place to get a job, I'd probably be an illegal alien too. Yep. I mean, it's realistic. So, folks, I think the way we're handling this whole thing is way wrong, along with a lot of other stuff. All right, let me. Burglar breaks into elderly woman's home, stays for the holidays, sets up Xbox. Well, there you go, folks. Oh, sent home because she didn't have cancer. Well, the Egyptian llama seen winning nearly 2/3 of the seats. Well, really no surprise here. Yeah, Newt, Romney, Perry, invade, invade, invade. Folks, Ron Paul finished second. Ron Paul, Newt, debate 14, 15, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's move over. Hey, folks, all these guys but Ron Paul are and who knows what I'm getting at. All these guys are thinking more invade, invade, more war, etc. Ron Paul is advocating another story, another direction. So you see that thing, folks? What was? Let's go back there. Let's go back there a minute. All right, I want the middle column. There we go. Ron Paul to finish second in New Hampshire. Let me tell you, that means so far the majority in Iowa and the majority in New Hampshire want to bomb Iran, want to continue these wars, and thus says the voting in these states. So that's a bad situation, folks. That's a barometer of mindset. We we know what it is with immigrants, and we know what it is with war. If the people of America did not want these wars, they would vote somebody to take us out of these wars. And it's not happening, folks. This is a Christian society. Well, we all know who that is. Yeah. Uh, Over Charles Split would die. Can you imagine that? She was knocked up with Fayad and was going to have a Muslim baby. So a Muslim baby would possibly become king of England. Yep. I think she was murdered. It's interesting. Bungee cord snaps above crocodile infested water. Jeez. Look at that one, folks. Look at that. Mustaraf to be arrested. I did not look at this article. I think I will go back and read this. Yep. He was the main man for the United States. And where is he now? The United States doesn't give a shit where he is now. You know, one of those election races, Pakistan, India. One of Gandhi's granddaughters or something. Gandhi, something, I think, was running for a seat, and she said on public air that Bin Laden died years ago. So, yeah, somebody asked about pursuing uh, Bin Laden, and she said he died a long time ago. Why? End of story. And folks, about a month later, she was assassinated. Figure it out yourself, folks. Feds ground bird plane. Well, here's something, folks. 543,812 union workers received Obamacare waivers. So that means the union does not have to pay the insurance benefits under law. Well, why isn't it part of a union? They have the wonderful insurance benefits, and boy, yep. Goes to show you the union has done its job in getting its way in the government. Yep, that's what it is, folks. The union did its thing. Oh, shoot, I'm already in 15 and a half minutes. When will winter kick into high gear? Well, folks, I doubt it's going to happen. I'm surprised. I heard stories of 98 in December, 110 in December. Well, I was saying, well, yep. Well, it's only been 50 degrees in December, not quite 98. So, it looks like that's it. And we're going on 16 minutes, 2 seconds. But, folks, just when you see all these UFOs, I'm just saying, I'm not an expert. I don't have degrees. I don't have high education. I don't have training in this field. I'm just making simple observations, folks. That a lot of these UFOs do look like this German type of stuff that once upon a time existed and poof, vanished. And you can rest assured, China has these things, Russia has these things, the United States has these things, and there might be a few other countries that have these things. And that's notwithstanding, this technology came from somewhere, and those somewhere, someplace, some things might be floating around here too. So see that, folks? Look at the top of that thing. There's a gun, and underneath it there's some guns. And this is 80 years old. I would bet they got more things than guns on those things. So when you see a UFO, somebody's flying one of these things, and it's loaded with guns, or lasers, or proton bombs, or chemtrails, or who knows what. The Nazis would spray a fuel into the air in front of these bombers, and the engines, when they went through the fuel, would blow up or burn up or stop working, short out, and then the bombers would go. Zzz. Boy, what a hell of a thing to be on the ground. I always thought that. You're on the ground in Germany, and all these dogfights, and all these bombers are falling out of the sky, hitting farmer fields or farmhouses or what have you. Jeez. Or, fighter planes, what have you. But anyway, folks, I just want to touch on another. I'm going to do another video today. I made a video earlier on spaceships. Well, for some reason, my Google Sky doesn't have these spaceships, and when I found the area in the universe, these blue dots are not there. They moved. And they moved onto a different angle. So that's the next one later on today. Alright, folks, be good, be kind, be considerate, be safe, and be a nice person. Pay forward. It don't hurt. Later.